Hey friends, welcome to Living It Country. Today we're outside of my mom's house and we are going to be tackling some DIY projects, some much needed budget-friendly DIY projects to really take her basic home and make it feel more like a modern farmhouse. So we are going to be doing a DIY farmhouse home tour. It's going to be an empty home tour because there's nothing in it currently for the DIY projects we're going to be doing. And I would like to thank Skillshare for partnering with us on today's video. I'm so excited to tell you guys all about it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
So if you're not familiar with Skillshare, they are an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. I took Emily Henderson's interior design class quite a few months ago, and I just started a few weeks ago Lauren Cox's interior design class. I absolutely love how she talked about how your home can affect your mood and the way you feel about it, and I really want my mom's space to be a place where her and my grandma feel at home and happy and bright, and so it's super important for me to help them bring that to life. Some topics I'm really excited to get started with is filmmaking, because I don't feel like I'm an expert in this area quite yet, and I really want to be more knowledgeable since this is something that I do all the time. Now, if you guys want to explore Skillshare for yourself, the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. So make sure to take advantage of that offer. And without further ado, let's continue this home tour.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna go on inside and we are going to be entering the entryway. This space, we're gonna be taking out this tile and we're going to be giving it a really beautiful farmhouse trim look and just keep the space really simple, really bright. We're also gonna be taking out this light fixture, and that's okay. That's okay, we'll show you later. And this is an open concept home, so there is a little bedroom right over here. We'll show you guys that another day. Because it's all accomplished. We already did the DIY project, so that'll be in an episode to come. But here is the open concept living room, which is very similar to how our home flows too. Ours is basically a little bit of a bigger version than this. So we have the dining room area that used to be right here. And then we have the kitchen with the bar and then the living room area. We are actually going to be switching where the living room is, and we're gonna be making it right where I'm standing. And that way there can be a TV right above the fireplace over here. And we're gonna do some built-ins. We're gonna do some built-ins. So it's gonna be a fun transformation. This is gonna be very cosmetic fixes, and I'm really, really excited. I've been taking some courses on Skillshare to help me with decorating and styling, and so that's gonna really help me when it comes to decorating this house because I get to kind of take over that. So this is gonna turn into the dining room area, a very, very small space, but it's gonna look absolutely beautiful. And I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do to the kitchen yet. I know there's quite a few projects we won't be able to personally do because we're gonna have to either have it be hired out, kind of like the countertops and things like that. I'm gonna take you guys over here. We recently took out this desk. Actually, my mom did, and it was kind of a really big eyesore. There was no, as you can see, this is where we took some of the flooring out, but when you took a chair out, it was like in the middle of the carpeted area and the flooring. So it was like a really, really awkward setup. So we're really gonna try to brighten up this space too. I'm not exactly sure how other than the light bulbs we use, but it's really, really always dark in here. It's really kind of a little bit depressing, kind of. So yeah, it's really, really cloudy here. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to brighten this space up and make it feel more because that really needs to happen. So we're keeping things basic, doing trim all over the windows. So if you guys can see that none of the windows actually even have trim. It's like this curved drywall, I almost said sheetrock, drywall, and so we're going to make things feel more homey with that. The ultimate goal is to make it look more like home with less decor and more structural beauty. So that's kind of the look that I personally like and my mom is trying to strive for. And so that's why we're helping her with this, is because I think more the beauty and just the way it looks. So instead of just placing a bunch of signs everywhere, which that is totally okay to do, but that's just, there's a huge time. This sign is staying here, and I want to figure out a way, we might do some sort of accent wall up here. I'm not exactly sure yet. We're focusing, the next couple of episodes is going to be on taking out all this carpet. So we're gonna be sharing the demo day of it, and we're gonna actually be taking out this whole thing right here. Well, first of all, it's a danger hazard. And second of all, we're going to be it's a danger hazard. Danger hazard. We're going to be putting, having like a plug-in fireplace, and we're going to be taking out the river rock because we're not at a cabin. We're not at a cabin anymore. We're not at a cabin. We could be at a cabin. I love cabins, but there's too many different, there was too many different styles going on. So we're gonna actually do half of this a thin brick that's like whitewashed. It's gonna be very natural, very pretty. And then we're gonna be doing a mantle, and then the rest of it will be shiplap all the way up. So it's gonna be so pretty and simple, and then the TV will be mounted on this wall. So my voice is kind of getting, I think I'm a little bit tired. And sleepy.
It's time to get to demo day.
Yes, so we have other rooms, of course, but we have to focus on one area at a time. I could jump the gun and share with you guys all the rooms, all the things, but then I would get overwhelmed, and then I would be like, where are we gonna start? So I'm focusing on the main living area, sharing that with you guys here today. Which is 3 rooms, yes. And I think it makes it really easy. We're also gonna do a really big oomph job here. Oomph, oomph. We're gonna, I don't know how to spell that. We're gonna do something, because when you walk in, you look at this and it's kind of like, I don't really like drywall when it's on these bar areas. It needs some sort of character, it needs help. So a really easy solution would be shiplap. I always love sharing with everybody this. When you get shiplap, please always check your damaged wood section. I feel like a broken record telling you guys that, but check, because you could be getting 70% off of your shiplap, and that's such an awesome way to save. So make sure you're doing that. Such a great way to save. We're always, every time we go to Home Depot, we always check, and then we have over time, if we get 1 piece, 2 pieces on that 70% aisle, or even check the normal shiplap section, because they might have damaged wood in there, and I really need to drink this coffee before it gets cold. But you could do a shiplap wall for so inexpensive. You don't need to do that DIY Sharpie shiplap or anything like that. You can do a good quality shiplap look at a fraction of the cost. So that is our home tour, empty home tour of this hopefully one-day modern farmhouse look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any videos. We have so many home tours on here to get you guys inspired, so many DIY projects, and so much more to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.